Hello and welcome back to Code a Key. In this video, we're going to talk about a problem from HackerRank named company logo. Okay, so let's get into it. So this is the statement where they said that a newly opened multinational brand has decided to base their company logo in the three most common characters in the company name. They are now trying out various combinations of company name and logos based on this condition. Given a string S, which is a company name in lowercase letters, compulsorily it is going to be a lowercase letters. Your task is to find the top three most common characters in the string. Okay, so these are the three conditions which is necessary, that print the three most common characters along with their occurrence count. We need to sort it in the descending order of their occurrence count, and then if the occurrence count is the same, then sort characters in the alphabetical order. Let us say we have a string called Google, which is as shown in the example over here also. First we need to show the count of three most common characters. For that we need to know the count of each character in the string. Okay, so for this we are going to use a module, or we're going to use something we will see. Okay, for now we have got these as output, and then it is said that we need to have these occurrences in the descending order and the three most common for now. But it is said that if we have the same occurrences as in this case, then we need to use the alphabetical order. So the output will be like G2, O2, E1. Okay, so this will be the output. Yes, GOE. So the company logo will have this. The input will be a string, and then there are three most common. We need to print three most common characters, each in separate line, which is along with its occurrence count. Then we need it in descending order, and if the characters have same count, then we need it in alphabetical order. Okay, before moving towards the solution of this problem, I would like to discuss the concepts which are important to you to know for this topic. So it is the collection module. Okay, collection modules counters most common function which will be useful. Then we need an unpack operator in Python, and as I didn't told you, but we're going to discuss two methods in this. The first one will be using the collection module, and the second one will be using dictionary. Okay, so what exactly is collection module now? Collection module is a package, or it is a module in Python where containers that are used to store collection of data. Okay, for example, list, dictionary, set, tuples, these are built-in collections. Okay, there are several models like this which works on different data types also, but this is one of the model, that is collection module. Okay, so this collection module has the function counter, which and the function of this counter is it holds object. It is an object that holds object. Object holds object. Okay, example of containers or collection module can be, you can have lists. Okay, you can have dictionaries. Input is going to be a list and output is going to be a dictionary. We will see. Okay, what exactly it is. Let us see how do we initialize it. Okay, what it does basically is it is just going to tell you the count of all the characters which are present in the list. Let us say we have a list. Okay, LST, which is having like 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 0, 0 and 9. So these are all the characters which are there, or the integers which are there on my list, and I tell the compiler to print counter. Okay, to print counter of this list. Okay, if I say this, I'm going to get an output like 2, 3, okay, 1, 2, 0, 2 and 9, 1. So this will be our output. Okay, it is going to be a dictionary, of course. Yes, as I told you, a list is going to be input, and dictionary will be output. Yes, so this is how we initialize. You can directly put the whole list in this also, and this is also one of the method. Okay, so this is how we initialize. What this exactly counter is, it is a subclass of dictionary. That is an unordered collection where elements and their respective counts are stored as a dictionary. Okay, so now now let us talk about exactly what we're going to use in this program is the most common function. Okay, this most common function is going to print the three most common characters which are present in this particular list. Okay, here we will pass 3 as the argument. Okay, because we need three most common characters, right? So we'll be having 3. So if I do like print, yes, print counter in list and I need most common 3 characters in it. So what I'm going to get as output, I'm going to get 2, these 3. Yes, 2 is 3, then 1 is 2, and 0 is 2. Yes, now here we have the here we have 2 integers which are having same count. Yes, these are the 2 occurrences which are having same count. What we're going to do now, we are going to use the order. So I'm going to sort this. So for that I'm going to use sorted method. Okay, this function is going to do what? It is going to sort the list first of all, and then it is going to print, then it is going to count the characters. Okay, so this is the first method where we are using collection module in that container and in that most common function. Okay, and then second method is going to use dictionary. I'll be discussing same method one after another. Okay, so this the dictionary method is going to use this as the main method. Okay, the get method. What does it do is it is going to return the value of the value of the given string. Like if I say get get 0, so it's going to print 2. So it's going to print the value of the key which is inputted. Okay, now if it is not present, then by default it is going to print none. Okay, if it is not present, by default it's going to print none. But if I want it to have a different value, then I can put like 0. If it is not present, then print 0. Okay, we will see an example, means we will see in program, and then you will be able to relate. Now let us move to our ideally, so that we can solve this 2 approaches. So from, of course, we need to import this model. So from collections, import counter. Remember, the counter of C of counter is capital. So now first of all we need to input the string. So I'm going to get the string. Then what I need to do is I need to count. I will make a variable called count. Okay, and I'm going to initialize a counter for this string. Okay, now first of all let's first of all see what output we get for this. I'm going to save it, I'm going to run it. So let first of all okay, now this is what we got. We got the counter, we got a dictionary. Okay, we got dictionary, and this is the thing. Now what I want is I want 3 most common characters. So again I will be reinitializing count, and I will be doing like counter s dot most common characters, 3 most common characters, and I'm going to say like print count again. Let's see what we get. Okay, so save, and again I'll be printing, and this is the first thing that we got here. As you can see, this part is what we got from here, and the second part is the list, the 3 most common characters. But we needed E over here, we don't need L, right? So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort this string as we get the input. So I'm going to do like sorted. Okay, I'm going to sort this string. Now let us save it and run it. Okay, so same example. We got 3 most common characters in the alphabetical order, but we don't need it in this form. How do we need our output is, we need our output like G2, yes, J-O-2, L, no, not L, we need E, right? So E1. So this is the format of output that we need. So for this, we are going to use the unpack operator. Okay, what is an unpack operator? It is going to unpack all the elements which are present in the dictionary. Okay, so for this, what you need is you need a list. Yes, you need a list for this, and this list is going to get unpacked. See how we're going to use the asterisk operator for unpacking. You can see over here what I'm going to do is, okay, So I want to print all the elements which are present in this list, right? This. So for that I'm going to use for loop, right? So for x in count, okay, for x in count I need to print x. So if I do this, what I'm going to get, let's see, let's go step by step, right? I'm going to get Google. Okay, you can see something. I got all the elements, all the sub lists which are present in the list, but I want to unpack it. I don't want all the brackets and the colons, right? So I'm going to use the asterisk operator and see what I got. I got what I needed. Yes, so these things are not necessary, so I'm going to comment it out. Okay, I don't want to print anything special. Yes, so let's save it and run it again, and now write something else. Now let us write something else, like A B B D D C C C C. Okay, 4 C's. Now let's see what we get. We get the 3 most common characters. Yes, we got 3 most common characters, and those who were having same occurrences, they are, sorted. Is it clear? So this is it. Okay, this is basically it for the solution for company logo. You can take the screenshot and try it out. Okay, but I'll tell you before moving towards the solution, to try it yourself also. Okay, now this was the first method, as I told you. Now we're going to discuss the second method, that is using the dictionary. Okay, that is using the dictionary. Now let's see. Let me now here we are not going to need collections, we're going to use dictionary. So same thing we will be doing, we will be taking the input in sorted, okay, as sorted. Now I'm going to initialize the dictionary dist. Okay, now for x in sorted, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the count of all the variables which are present in it. Okay, so like dictionary x is equals to dist.get, okay, x comma 0. I told you what is x. X is going to get the count, as well as it is going to, if it is not present, then it's going to give us 0 plus 1. Okay, now I need dictionary's keys which will be equals to sorted dist key which will be equals to dist.get, and reverse will be equals to true. Okay, now again the same thing for keys in the dict keys, okay, but that too till 3, because we need 3 most common characters, right? So for that I'm going to print key comma dict key, dictionaries key. Okay, keys. Let's see what we get. Okay, now again I'm going to print something like Google. Okay, key is not defined. Let's see where we get keys. Okay, here. So okay, so this is the same output that we got, the occurrences with with the alphabetical order. Okay, sorry. So this is it for this video. Here you got 2 solutions. The first one with the collection module with counter, and the second one with the dictionary. Okay, first method and the second method both works. Yes, so this is it. Okay, where we are. Okay, thank you.